Good afternoon, everyone. Yesterday we made the house. Basically, uh, we imported everything from BOSM plugin. Let me show you. Yeah, BOSM, yeah, BLOSM. What was the name of that plugin? BioSM. Sorry, it is BioSM. You can download it from their GitHub page. Okay, and after that, we finished it by adding more details in this one building that we're going to add an array modifier and make a 5-story building. No, 4-story building. Okay. Also, I have added few modifications as of now. Uh, it is looking like this for now. Okay. Mm, I have few plans for this whole scene. I'm going to make it really stylistic and not realistic as I don't want to make it realistic. That's it. So for that, my idea is to wait. My idea is make yeah, one more thing. I have added screencast keys enabled so you can watch whatever key I am pressing. Okay. So the idea is to focus everything on this part. I mean, whatever that is main, rest all will be all blocky. I won't add any details to all these. Okay, so I will add most of the details to this building. So I have added these. What do we call it? Uh, Balcony. Okay. Now the only thing missing is roof. So I'm little bit struggling to make a roof. So maybe let's pull up our. Okay. So this is how it's going to look. We need to add. Okay. I got this. Press tab. Select this. Oh, sorry. Press tab again. As you can see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At that time, I don't think there was any sixth floor. So let's decrease the array to somewhere around 3. And let's also delete this solidify modifier. Press tab. Sorry. Let's disable this array. Press tab. Select these. Control L. Okay. And then P and by selection. Right. Then tab again. And on this, add a solidify modifier. That's it. Because balconies need some thickness. Alright, so from simple to select this complex and then just increase it to somewhere around enable render mode. That's it. That's it. Then again, let's switch back to solid view. This is going to show a rendered view. Let's enable our array. Okay, that is not looking good. Let's enable this array. Array. Redistribute it in, sorry, this y-axis. All right, not looking good. Yeah, think that's it. Maybe a little bit more higher. Just a little bit. Right, done. So this this is our balcony. Okay. Now I want everything to be black and white except our character and this the house that we are going to create. Okay. Rest all will be black and white. So to change textures of all the models, just do one thing, add a mesh cube. Okay, move it to somewhere around this. Then press A and deselect these. Array. Shit. Okay, after deselecting, go to this uh, material tab and then this drop down and do copy material to selected. So yay, everything is black and white except this. All right, now let's delete this cube and let's work on some lighting. So I will simply delete this sun, drop it to 0. Let's add a light, a spotlight, and press Shift S to, okay, select this and press Shift S and selection to active. Okay, so we got our light POT. Let's move it up. Okay, housing are not working. Let's increase our cone angle, maybe 10,000. Yeah, now it's starting to be. Or maybe that's it. Okay, so everything else will be dark. Now let's go to compositor, use nodes and shift A, select hue, saturation value, go to here, maybe decrease the saturation from combined. In compositor tab, go to select camera. Now it's all black and white. Okay, what I said that this these will be colored, right? Maybe we need to make a mask. Yeah, I think this should be mask, 3D mask, ID mask, mask. Size fixed, fixed. Can we add a mask? ID mask. What does it do? Let's find out here how to mask out any 3D object in Blender.
Let me just show you. So I'm just going to go to the compositing workspace, and I'm just going to get rid of this, and then just add in this EXR file that I rendered for animation. This is pretty awesome. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go to the view layer, and we have all the buses. We get the access to the buses, and I'm going to just change the so the CryptoMatte node in Blender 2.93 just got a very awesome update. So let me just show you. So I'm just going to go to the compositing workspace, and I'm just going to get rid of this, and then just add in this EXR file that I rendered for an animation. This is pretty awesome. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go to the view layer, and we have all the buses. We get the access to the buses, and I'm going to just change the resolution to the Instagram thing. It doesn't matter really. Just back up over here and actually bring this one. Jesus Christ, I'm just telling you, I'm using the worst mouse ever. Yeah, okay. So now if we hit Shift A and search for CRY CryptoMatte, you can see that we have two options. One is CryptoMatte and the other is CryptoMatte Legacy. However the hell you want to spell it. So if we choose CryptoMatte, we get this new, completely new and awesome node, okay? And yeah, so if I again add in the legacy node, we get our old node, which it's pretty awesome. It was awesome, but why is this one better than this one? So let me just quickly because I want to change the color of it and select this. I guess I mean there's four connections going on. The first one is render, and the second case it doesn't have to be that way. All you have to the node tree got like super complex way of workflow because well when it comes to Blender's CryptoMatte, you really can't export them to Fusion. Is something that I like to work with.
Not worth it. Compositing CGL behind
Hello,
Hello, and
welcome
welcome to a
three-parter
three-parter session on
mask
using
filters
mask
here
filters here
that we can see
that we
at
can
this
see
particular
at this
frame.
particular frame.
Okay, so
with that said, let's get started creating our
To do
masks.
that,
To do that, we need
make
to make the
workspace
workspace we'll be working with. There are various
started.
started.
So when
So
you
when
create
you
a mask,
create a mask, the first step after loading in the video file
is to
go up to the top right corner and click this.
So when it comes
So when it comes to masks, there are
to do is
add these
circular masks
to.
Let me
show you
some
some middle.
So to create
now,
let's
let's
zoom in a
zoom in a little bit
because what we're
going to do
is
sort of like
painting or drawing. What you do
if you want to create a mask by
clicking on points,
you have to hold down on the control key
and then use
your left mouse button
and just start clicking
points around
Oh,
your subject.
sorry.
I'm going to
So
go
I'm
ahead and
going to
do
go ahead and do that now.
Sorry.
down on control key, and I will start clicking on these points just around the face area. Maybe
There should be something where I just click there and everything else. Oh, color, turkey. Huh? What happened? Anyone knows how to mask any object? Please let me. It should be easy.
Say welcome back to Blender Frenzy. But I wanted to do a little bit more in-depth series. So this is just a brief overview and intro of what Blender can do with the masks and what masks are, just generally speaking. So a mask and
That's not going to help. Right. So as of now, I'm not getting any ideas to how to key out this thing. How do I do that? I don't have any idea. So maybe fix it. There must be something, some kind of node or workaround. I don't know. Like input, output, composite. No. Leave it. So again, what I noticed is these objects have really sharp edges. So that is really unrealistic. So let's add some damage to them. Damage. I don't know how to do that. So I will again do a Google search. YouTube. How to make hard surfaces rough in Blender. Okay, I know one thing. I have one idea, that is to add a noise modifier. I think that will be on object tab. Sorry, in data. Texture space. No.
For years now, apps like after the color ramp and tweak the value until you're happy with the
भाई ये मास्क करना है, ये बिल्डिंग बस जैसे इफ मैं यहाँ पे ये मास्क यूज करता हूँ, कोई हेल्प नहीं करेगा, ठीक है। It is not going to help. Saturation. Add few textures. पहले इन सबको मैं सोलो कर लिया, और रहने दे, सोलो करने की जरूरत नहीं है। All texture. Not recall. Cemented walls. Plaster wall. Be fine. But it is not procedural, so it's making a mess. Let's make our own texture. Okay, to add uneven textures, we have to add a noise texture. Then to after noise, add a normal map. Ramp. Right. Connect this to factor and connect this to color. Okay. Select normal and also roughness. Let's tweak this to this up by sorry. This with full details full. We got something. We have got something. Okay. Let's duplicate this one. 50. Let's add another mix color node. Let this one be second. Decrease the scale value. Right. And tweak around with this one. Distortion. Size more. Okay, so we got something is better than nothing. And from mix to multiply. Okay, sorry, not multiply. Play it. And let's change this from black to somewhat gray. Okay, so this will add a very subtle texture on our walls. I think let's crank up this distortion and scale it down to 1. And let's be this is okay. It's fine. Is this life saved or is life saved or what? So all of the lives are saved on YouTube itself. You can watch it, rewatch it, do whatever you want. So we have made a pretty decent wall texture. Okay, let's apply this to this main wall. Press tab. Select this wall. Maybe let's add some texture from this one as well. Hopefully it will look good. Yeah, not necessarily. It is not going to look good because scale is too high. So let's select all these, press shift, and then drag it all the way down. It. Okay, so we got our walls. Now the problem is these windows are not looking good. Okay. So to fix this, what I was thinking is first of all, let's rotate this on z-axis by 90 degrees. Now we got our big ball. Turn all the way up. Nice, nice. I think this ball texture will look better on here. I think to one more. Hmm, Got more. Really good. We need more details. Okay, now about the windows. So think I've made a silly mistake. Instead of adding balconies, let's make bridges. I added balcony because are there balconies in uh 1940 50s era? Were there any balcony during during 1960s, I guess. Yes. Balconies, good idea. So about this, we have to do something. That is, uh, let's first remove this array. Hide this. Let's separate this. Let's tab, select Control L. Dot. Let this to be selected. How do we fix this? Right, so we have selected all these windows. Let's press P. So let's add a Boolean modifier in this. Repeatable. Okay. And select this object. Now, hopefully, things should have been changed, but no, no. Maybe because okay, what's happening? It is not working. What's the main cause? We scale this up. Ah, exactly what I wanted, but I will have to fix this. So, so this is joined. Let's add a window. This one here.
हेलो।
हेलो।
हाँ विवेक भाई कैसे हो?
मैं बढ़िया हूँ यार।
अच्छा, क्या चल रहा है अभी?
अभी मैं लाइव हूँ
यूट्यूब पे?
यूट्यूब पे।
ओके, देखते हैं यूट्यूब पे। अच्छा, 3D डॉक्यूमेंट्री पर चल रहा
हाँ,
है।
3D डॉक्यूमेंट्री।
हम्म,
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is looking good, but not what I wanted.
ये पार्टनर प्रोजेक्ट है आपका या
क्या?
क्लाइंट का?
ये
क्लाइंट का
मेरा ही है।
प्रोजेक्ट है या आप?
नहीं, मेरा ही है।
अच्छा,
So let's select this. This. And if we hide this, this should be to object visibility and reading. You
आपने
put
कुछ
display.
कोर्स लाने वाले थे शायद ये
हाँ ब्रो,
3D के ऊपर।
कोर्स तो लाने वाला था मैं। मुझे उसके ऊपर और काम करना पड़ेगा।
अच्छा, वो कैसे रहेगा? वो स्क्रैच से बिगिनर के लिए या फिर एडवांस?
कैसा रहेगा वो?
तो वो बिगिनर के लिए एकदम स्क्रैच से
नहीं
जिसको
यार,
ब्लेंडर
वो
अभी
इंटरमीडिएट टू हाई एंड है।
एडवांस।
एडवांस।
अच्छा, मतलब
राइट
बेसिक
फ्रॉम
ब्लेंडर
टेक्सचर
चलाना आना
टू
चाहिए।
बाउंस। ओके।
अच्छा, मतलब बेसिक जो ब्लेंडर चलाना है वो सब आना चाहिए ना?
हाँ, वो तो आना
ये
चाहिए यार।
उसका रिसोर्स कहाँ से मिलेगा? यूट्यूब?
हाँ, यूट्यूब पे है ना, ऑलरेडी है।
अच्छा, मतलब मैं स्टार्टिंग कहाँ से करूँ ब्लेंडर से? मैं ये अब बता सकते हो
डोनट।
कुछ?
डोनट। डोनट बनाओ।
तो मैं-
हाँ
हम्म,
यार, क्या हो रहा है? Okay, let me tell you how Boolean actually works. So, by new general shift A, हम एक क्यूब लेते हैं बड़ा सा। Let's add a sphere or cylinder. G Z, scale it up. इसके अंदर हम एक boolean modifier डालेंगे जो कि ऑब्जेक्ट हमारा रहेगा सिलेंडर में। ठीक है, देन जस्ट G एंड Z। अब इसे हम हाइड कर देंगे तो ऐसा गड्ढा बनेगा। ठीक है, इट बेसिकली penetrates, I mean, don't take it wrong, but this is how it works. And मुझे भी यही कुछ करना है। Let me try this here. Window, drop this. ठीक है, अब इसका टारगेट मैं इसको रखता हूँ। ठीक है, it's GZ. Okay, and now hide this. So, अरे यार, this is cutting. What the fuck, man? This is okay. Okay, I understood few concepts. So as of now, it's GZ. Now hide this. So it is cutting. It is doing its job. So I will need one more thing. That is hide this box first and tab these. First of all, where do I need to detach that? Okay, so I guess I don't need to use this window as a medium target. Modifier again, let's make textured. Let's bring back our OG window. Right now, okay. I don't have to dissect all along with this shape. Only need this rectangle to be dissected. Okay, so select this, Alt P, this. Okay, mesh. Let's add a cube. Select this window, Shift S, section to active. All right. Okay, so from here, let's go to again visibility, viewport display from texture to bounds. All right. Maybe visibility camera. First, move it up. Modifier tab. Make this cube, right? And again, So we got it. Got this. It took me some time, but it is now fixed. Okay, so we can see, you can easily see through this window. So to view this, let's add light. Point light. Select this box, shift S, and shift to active. Point. Okay. Let's increase this by 1000. It's not fuck. It should be visible. Okay. The reason it was not visible because the boolean is only affecting. We have to maybe change few things. That is difference, intersect. Yeah, now it's looking good. Okay, we can see through this. Hey. Okay. So it took me really so much time to fix this. Is my voice recording? Yeah, it is recording. So this is done. I have to add need to duplicate this few more times. What will happen if instead of adding boolean to this, I add boolean to this and make this one my target? So no, it's not working like that. So then in a collection to window. Instead of object, let's add collection. It okay. Looking at this. We're doing this. We will need to add an array modifier. The array. अरे यार क्यों नहीं चल रहा है? ठीक है. Okay, okay. This is how we learn. You just try everything. To bring it here. Right. Let's duplicate this. Alt D. DXX. That's it. Okay. Select this one and let's select our object. Copy to select it. Visibility, shading, bounce. We have to disable his visibility in rendered mode. So with this set, let's duplicate these on D. Nice, nice, nice. Good job. So after adding boolean, I have one more thing to add up. That is to make this thing a little thick. So let's add a solidify modifier. And after adding all these modifiers, your PC might be cursing you. Right, I might also have to this load. Time for this wall. We think not that thick. I have to make it a lot thicker. Yeah, I guess that will fine. Which Is everything done? Huh? Mm, 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 mm। ये क्या हो रहा है और ये क्यों हो रहा है? Right. So we have progressed a lot today. But after doing this, let's enable our array, getting anything. So to get anything, maybe let's apply a Boolean modifier. Hide this. This. Hey, so all of that effort went to nothing, nothing at all. Zero. So I have one more trick in my sleeve is that let's apply this. We delete these cubes. After this, we got nothing. And instead of adding array, let's delete array and manually add these and remove. What is this one? This. Huh? How is this possible? Uh, okay, decent now. Let's enable array. Ah, finally done. आंसू आ जाएंगे यार. इसके अंदर भी array modifier चाहिए मुझे. Let's add another one. Zero, 10, 1, 1 in y-axis. Let's increase it to cover our window. Right, let's add another decrease. Yes. Yes. Let's select this one and then this one and go to array, copy to selected. Alright, we got our windows done. Windows are done. Now let's fix this shit. Why is this here? Disable this solidify for sound. Why are you? Here. Okay. So delete this space as well. Select this, then extrude up, and it's not looking good. I guess this is why it is looking so trash. Maybe select this one, this point. Let's so it is joined now. Then select this one. Search for wall. And why it is not doing its work. Okay, the reason maybe is our UV editor. Let's go to UV editor. We have this selected. Where are you, man? Oh, oh, oh. Let's scale this up. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and enter. That's not helping it. So you simply have to copy this. Yes, I've been doing this for like 1.5 hours. ये बज गए यार Oh, dang. This is making me delete this face. I will do something. Is to copy. Right. So Shift D, and let's replace it. You're not here. G X X. Mm, a patchwork. Even adding a face was not making it cool. It's good. Why? Okay, somewhat close. Let's do another slot. Assign and break. To the face, then what is The problem is if I select this, okay, delete this space. Already 5. This. Get it. We unwrap. let's wrap this up. That's it for today. I hope we will complete this scene by tomorrow. I think by 22nd, I will keep render this whole out. So thank you if you have joined in, or if you are going to see this again. So one thing I can do is I will short everything down and compile it into like 6 or 8 hour whole editing scene from scratch, not scratch, something to be a full staged version of this whole live stream. I'm recording this, so that will be really cool. All right, so bye.